Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Central Coast Bass. I'm out here playing around in winter at Pinto again. This time I decided to throw a jitter jig, and I just caught this little keeper. I'm just out here, figured what the heck, caught a few on a crank, and it's been jigs, then flicking. Tried flicking for a little bit, nothing. Figured I'd give the jitter jig a try and hooked up with this little one. I'm gonna throw it around some more and see if I can find some more. Alright. Back to fishing. Hope you enjoyed the show. All right, working the jitter jig pretty much in almost the same spot and hooked up with a better keeper. This one will probably go at least a pound and a half, pound and 3/4. Yeah, right there. It's kind of almost our fool's gold bream, and I got a little motor oil red grub trailer on it. I'm just slow rolling it, hitting bottom, just kind of working it over things, and bam! Got this one right after that other little keeper. I'm gonna keep working around this spot and see if I can get any more. I might be on an active bite. All right, let me let this one go. See if I can get another one. The jitter jigs seem to be a pretty good deal right now. Throwing that same one, kind of our, I think it's a fool's gold or golden bream. Again, I got a watermelon red grub trailer on it. Came over to a new spot. Those two I caught were kind of shallow, so I came over to the spot. I actually never caught one here, but I know along this edge it's shallower. Threw it out and caught this little keeper. So that's 3 now on the jitter jig. I'm gonna work my way further up. There's a spot up here where I've been getting them on the jig and the flicking. So I will work up and work through it with the jitter jig first, and then let me go back through flicking and jigging and see if I can get myself some more fish. All right, this is fun. New weapon. The jitter jig. Alright, back to winter bass. Alright, this is actually ended up being really fun. This is the 4th fish. I just moved a little bit further along than where that last one was. Threw out there and got this one. A little bit bigger keeper. Yeah, this is fun. I knew the jitter jig would work, I just hadn't thrown it, and sure enough I started throwing it, and look at that, 4 fish now. I've been out maybe an hour. Alright, I'm going to get back to the action. I'm not even up to the spot where I've been catching fish on this side. Alright, let this one go and see if I can get another one. Maybe a bigger one. Woo, fancy. That is a good jitter jig fish. Same area, just rolling it along. Hit something on the bottom, brought it off it. This one smacked it. I'm sitting here in the same area. Like I said, this fish is probably a good 4 pounds at least, maybe 4.5. Just working that jitter jig along. Like I said, first time I tried it, thought about it, had it in my head. So I'm trying it. Man, it's working. Let this one go and see if I can get it bigger. This size. Alright, man, good fat fish there. Alright, this jitter jig's a lot of fun. Get myself back in there and see if I can get more. Wow, that guy's heavy, hurt my arm. Alright, another fish on the jitter jig. This one might go 1.5 pounds. Still fun. This one was actually closer to shore, kind of under a tree. Threw in there and he hit it the second hit the water, started reeling, and I thought I was stuck and set the hook and it was a fish. That's fish number 6 on the jitter jig. And 4 of them in this little spot here. So I'm going to keep working it and maybe try some other spots with it. Man, jitter jig in winter. Always heard it was a good bait. Never really tried it, but I'm a fan now. Alright, back to the action. Alright, still playing around the same area. Fish number 7. Little like pounder. Yeah, this is fun. Worked a little further down this wall where I was fishing. Nothing since that one I caught under the tree. Worked a little further. Slow rolling it. Kind of bouncing off the bottom. Just getting it down near the bottom. Hitting little things sticking up. And came over something and felt this guy. Alrighty. That's fish number 7 on the jitter jig. I'm going to go, like I said, maybe work a couple other areas. Maybe give this a rest. Come back here. And maybe, possibly, but I don't know, throw a different bait. This one seems to be working, so. Alright, back to fishing. Okay, I finally gave up on that spot where I caught all those fish. Kind of just around the corner from it. Finally again, the wind was blowing like crazy. I wanted to come over here out of the wind, and the wind's setting down. But I just want to tell you a little bit about how I'm using that jitter jig. It's our 3/8 ounce. Just throwing it out and slow rolling it. Just keeping it down just enough that it's just above the bottom. Every once in a while I kind of hit something, pulled off. That's the way a lot of them hit it. But yeah, I'm just, I'm using a medium rod and 14-pound line, and I'm just throwing it out and slow rolling it, getting it down so it's just cruising just off the bottom. And I mean, they're on a jig bite. It's basically a jig with a blade. It seemed to work, and I can move it faster and work it better and when the wind comes up. And I move over here. My friend said he caught some over here the last time. Might throw the jitter jig around. Might actually pick up the flicking and jigging pole and give that a try. Yeah, good day. I mean, like I said, I've been thinking about that jitter jig a long time. Just finally picked it up. Actually might go over to the Ukes because I've been thinking about throwing a deep diving crank. So I might go over there and try that a little bit. Right now I'm just going to come in here. It's nice and calm. Play around. Maybe do something else on the jitter jig for a little bit. And I'll be back with updates. Came over here to the Ukes. Started throwing something different. Our flipping jig again. Same one in the smoky craw. Threw it down there in a place where I get a lot of them. Some logs that are further out. Bounced it over. Felt this guy hit. It's probably close to 3. So finally something on something else and something a little deeper. He's, well, at least out further. So yeah, I'm gonna probe around out over here with the jig some more. See if I can get some more, and then probably go back over to where I was with jitter jig. Work through that. See if I can get some more on the jitter jig. And well, I'm gonna let this guy go. And see if I can get another one. Came back over here where I caught the majority of them on the jitter jig. Started throwing it around. This one was actually not very far out from the reeds. Again, just rolling along. Kind of hit something, came over it, and bam, felt him hit it. Alright, now to work my way down this some more and see if I can get some more. That's about a chunky Mica 1 3/4. Alright, let this guy go and back to fish catching. Positive attitude. Another littler keeper on the jitter jig. Just same area I caught him this morning. I mean, just working along. Now I'm working it back the other way. Just throwing it out, slow rolling it. Yeah, that sort of, I can't remember if this is our fool's gold or golden bream. But yeah, I mean, you can see it's kind of green. It's got the goldy flake in it. Again, I'm running the a grub, 4-inch grub trailer on it, one that comes with it, in the watermelon red, motor oil red. So yeah, I'm gonna work up a little further. This isn't even the spot that I caught a lot of them at right off the bat. So I'm gonna work this and probably head over to the spot that started off the jitter jig and then head on in. All right, back to fishing. Back to the area that I first caught him in around this side. And look at that. Another little keeper. That one's probably, I think he might go 13-inch. Maybe a pound. Man, nothing but keepers on this today. And that one was probably, I don't know, 4.5. Yeah, almost all of them on this bladed jig. That one on the jig over there. Just because I knew that spot and I usually get one. But yeah, what a great bladed jig bite. I mean, our jitter jig is just proving itself left and right now. Alright, I don't have much time left. I'm going to get back to fishing. Alright, heading back to where it all started on the jitter jig. Over in that corner, got about, I don't know, 20 minutes left before I have to turn the boat in. So I'm going to head over there, work to that little spot where I caught those two, see if I can get some more, and then head into shore. Might get to shore, I still got some time. Might throw the jitter jig around over there from shore, or flick or jig. But wow, yeah, that was fun. Don't know if it's just today or if this is a good consistent winter pattern out here. But man, they're all over this jitter jig right now. All right, I'm gonna hunker down and see if I can get a couple more before it's all over. Back over to the area that started it all, a little further down, but got another one on the jitter jig. This one's probably about, I don't know, 2 pounds, maybe 2.5. Yep, last minute fish. I have about 5 minutes left. Just throwing along here, hit a piece of wood, knocked it over, all of a sudden, boom, smacked it. Alright, let this guy go. Got a few more casts up this point and in the shore. Boom! He took off like a rocket. Alright, guess that's gonna about do it for this show. Man, what a fun show. I don't know if it was this little bit of rain we're getting, the storm that caused them to be on that jitter jig bite. I don't know. I think they're on it all the time. I mean, I just planned to come out and throw the jig and do some flicking, but I don't know, I had that thing tied on and decided, what the heck, but man, I should have thrown it the last time I was out. I had it tied on and never even threw it. So yeah, there you go. I mean, this is the 3rd show I've done in January at Pinto, and it's the funnest one yet, and on a totally different bait. So yeah, I mean, don't give up on this fish. Water's like 49, I checked it this morning. 49, 48, 47 is about what it's been these last 3, but they're still active, and man, I don't know, I might come out tomorrow just for fun and fish. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, I'm going to be on shore for a little while, so might do a little update on shore and maybe show you the colors of those jigs, but probably not, but I might catch a fish or two over there. But it was the smoky craw and I think golden bream was on the jitter jig. Golden bream and fool's gold, they're kind of close. Alright, hope you enjoyed it, and as always, until next show.
Yeah. Here we go.
That is a freaking field of seagulls. Seagulls for days.
Watch out! Watch out!
Stuff out there.
chicken load of them.